It is a beautiful evening in Southern California. There you see Los Angeles, the home of a great Pac-12 matchup tonight at the Galen Center. Two of the top teams in the conference as the Oregon Ducks take on the number 5 ranked USC Trojans. Miller is in mid-game form. He is jacked, and he should be. Jacob Young coming off a 23-point game. Here's a look at the starting lineups. Oregon, 3 starters average in double figures, Young, Richardson, and Harmon. And for USC, Drew Peterson fills up the stat line. He's a 6'9" guard. And Chavez Goodwin, Pac-12 Player of the Week for December the 20th, is a fantastic offensive rebounder. First possession of the game coming off that huge overtime win at Pauley Pavilion. Southern California treating them well so far.
Certainly is, and the strength of this team, as you see right there by Jacob Young.
Straight games to start the season, then had a loss at Stanford. He'll get it in the post to Isaiah Mobley, and he's going to draw some traffic. Still hits the tough shot, but he's going to get a lot of attention tonight.
Well, that defense is going to be tested tonight, Jim, on the dribble drive, not letting guys get into the paint.
How about Nafali Dante banking one up and in? The 6'11" center from Mali adds to the lead for the Ducks. A 3 from Ellis is good.
Chess pieces trying to draw 2 or get in the lane to kick out.
Good defensive pressure by the Trojans. Tough shot through the lane is good for Davian Harmon. And so Oregon with a very good start to this game.
Well, you have to understand, with the 3 guards out there, they're lefties. And it's a little bit different to guard a lefty. You see Will Richardson right there.
Offensive rebound and another chance. A 3 on the way. Offensive rebound. Dante gets the lay-in. Nafali Dante with 4 on the way to the floor, and it's chased down by Peterson. He's a guy who can really fill up a stat sheet. He can rebound. There's a bank 3 for Mobley. Maybe he didn't call it, but he'll take the points. His 27th 3 made this year. You point out his shooting percentage out there. How well has his game grown from last year to this year?
Well, I think you have to remember, you got to split the difference on the wing. That's going to be something we can watch as this game evolves.
A drawn kick and an open 3. Harmon. Shot clock at 5. Richardson gets the roll on that one, and Kepnong went up. Will Richardson, he's got 8. They're on a 15-5 run over the last 5 minutes for the Ducks. Nice shot out of the corner by Boogie Ellis. 18-day layoff, and I know they've had games in between, but they haven't had any blowouts.
That's what kills you right there. Just going right down the teeth of your defense, north to south.
You know, we illustrated some of that schedule. But again, going that long without games. There's a 3 made by Boogie Ellis. Richardson drew the defense, and an open corner shot. In and out, offensive rebound. Kepnong has his first 2. And then off the inbound, a steal by Isaiah White, who has just checked in, and he gets the easy layup at the other end. Right out front, the 3 is good. Post up Mobley, he's having all kinds of trouble right now. Isaiah White pocket picked, 1-on-1. Richardson in on Peterson, giving up 57% shooting to Oregon. USC held their first 12 opponents under 40% this year. Agbank Polo knocks down the long shot out of the corner.
Off the Duck Trojans ball.
5 on the shot clock, and Chavez Goodwin.
Great penetration by Agbank Polo. You know, I think Mac should affect the game. Defense and rebounding, great penetration in addition. You see right there.
With 23 points. Dante 3 for 3 in this one as Boogie Ellis gets into the lane. Offensive rebound to Chavez Goodwin. That guy is a great offensive rebounder.
Easy baskets and no angles to score and no drop-offs.
Dante's got a couple of blocks. Kepnong has a block. He leads them in blocks with 15 of the year. And Ellis right now.
It's right there on Boogie, taking away the paint penetration by Harmon. That's what we've got to see more of all shot clock.
Richardson. Wow, tough step back with Boogie right there on him. So USC had trimmed this down to a single-digit deficit, but now it is a 12-point differential after the steal and stuff. Boogie out of the corner, missing. He chased down that miss, and it comes to Mobley, who goes right to the rack and gets fouled. Going after the ball, inadvertent contact. But Oregon does get the basketball. Under a minute to play in the first half, and Richardson fire away, bang.
When the Trojans have boded well this half, it's been one and done.
Last shot time for the Ducks. Williams with a step back three, launch, bang, he knocks it down. This on their first possession, and this is Drew Peterson. He has to get going. He has been held off the score sheet until now. He can give you, but he did virtually nothing in the first 20 minutes as Harmon rises and knocks down the jumper. Down double figures. Boogie Ellis missing in the lane, was able to get that step, and the Ducks try to push.
A great look, just unfortunate for the Trojans. He wasn't able to connect.
Richardson to the basket, lays it in.
Coming up, the Trojans just letting him come down and waltz through the lane and get to the rim.
They are so good defensively. They hold opponents to 37% shooting on the season. And that time, Nafali Dante just waltzes inside and lays it in. He's a perfect 4 for 4 from the floor.
Well, that's just simple bully ball down on the other end. You've got to play defense before your man gets the basketball.
Boogie Ellis trying to do it all on his own. Nice feed to Goodwin, who gets the easy one.
Dribble his head on a swivel, found his big for an easy Trojan score.
Goodwin has been good for this team. He began his career at the College of Charleston, went to Wofford, and see a little out of flow, and so Agbong Polo missing the long shot. It's a 5-on-4 if the Ducks hurry, and Young does and gets the easy one. USC Trojan, it did not, and so the Trojans get the ball. Ellis missing, but an offensive rebound and a layup is good.
To the Oregon lineup. There's the double on Mobley. And then let's see how they play out of it.
Anderson gets the ball to roll in.
Like Pele, do you remember him?
Try and chip away at this Oregon lead.
Well, you mentioned chip away. It's going to be down here defensively. Instead of chipping, I want them to use a sledgehammer and defend.
It's inside. And right back come the Trojans. Shot swatted by Kepnong, but it comes back to USC, and they get the layup. Ali Dante. So you substitute one 6'11" mountain of a man for another 6'11" mountain of a man for the Ducks, and then you get to the basket and you get a layup.
Single coverage off the block.
Agbong Polo. That is a strong move.
The penetration, making him pull up.
Ethan Anderson threw it away. That's a sloppy turnover. And Harmon in against the bigger Mobley. Look out below. Nafali Dante. Guerrier from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Well, he's a stretch 4 in this league, and he can sometimes play the 3, but, you know, he can really shoot the 3. As you see Mobley from deep, that was an NBA basketball right there.
Nice pass out of the double team. And a step back 3 is good. Long 3 rolls out, and the rebound to Anderson. And the Trojans try to push it. Anderson end to end. Wow. That is a swat. Civilly to get involved in the play. That's more impressive than the guy who gets the dunk.
So, Jim, basketball is all about habits. So
the freshman Johnson left open. Left it short.
Yeah, just need to use the legs. Really good execution. Looking to try and dump it inside.
And a big 3 by Will Richardson.
NBA range.
Boy, a chance for Oregon to get consecutive regular season wins against a top 5 opponent. They beat number 3 UCLA, and now they take on number 5 and have a lead. 5 seconds away from a sweep of the Southern California Pac-12 schools. And both ranked in the top 5 as Richardson beats Peterson and finishes in Will Richardson defense.
But he's just feeling it in the SC defense has not done a good job, as they have in the past, of protecting that lane and limiting penetration. Net noise, not rim noise.
Now, Young's a good shooter, had 23 in the win over UCLA. Hasn't had as many opportunities, but they haven't needed him to. And an offensive rebound for Chavez Goodwin.
Oregon Ducks.
on the verge of their 4th conference win and 11th win of the season. As Anderson gets into the lane. People gave it
yeah, I mean, and Cal has improved. I mean, Fox is an excellent coach, and you got Kelly and Tisovich. I mean, those are high major players. No nights off in the Pac-12.
And that will do it at the Galen Center. The Oregon Ducks come to Southern California, and they get it done. The first team to sweep a Pac-12 road trip against 2 teams in the AP Top 10.